In Checks Daily this Wednesday night, it is time for the Business 911. We welcome Sandra Dueck, Policy Analyst with the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce. This says debt and deficit.
Debt?
Yay!
Debt and deficit.
That sounds a little harrowing.
It is a little harrowing, but there's a new report that we've put out with the Ontario Chamber of Commerce, and it really talks about our fiscal situation. A point that is made in the report is that out of the past 25 years of government, there have only been 7 where there's either been a balanced books or a surplus.
Right.
Oh.
So when you look at it that way, it really means we have to change the way that we think about things. It means we have to change the way that we approach things, because there's a lot of changes coming ahead with our rapidly aging population as the baby boom moves forward. So it's not about political parties, and it's a basic we have to change, because even though, and people will say, well, Ontario's in a good situation. We are in a good situation compared to other countries,
right,
other places. However, you don't want to ever rest on your laurels. You want to keep going and improving, and we don't want it to reach a point where we're in trouble like we're seeing in other places.
But has it gotten to the point where it's almost like we're in an abusive relationship? We just don't know any better. This is the best it's ever been. Like, we're just used to being in debt all the time.
And the thing is, think about it this way. Right now, by 2016, 2017, every 10 cents of a dollar that the government spends is going down to servicing the debt. So that's only leaving 90 cents to spread out amongst all the other items that we want to put forward, right? So when you think about it in those terms, even pulling it back to 8 cents, pulling it back to 7 cents, it doesn't have to go to 0 right away, but we have to be on a path that is going to get us toward that goal, because we don't want to be in that position where it's not sustainable to be moving in these directions. So the report does have some suggestions. There's 6 areas. I mean, there's a lot. And that's where it gets difficult, because these solutions are a change in thinking.
Right.
How do people get a look at the report then? These tips are itemized then?
They are, well, we have 6 of them.
Okay.
I don't believe they're in any particular order, but we're looking at...
Can we find them
yes,
online?
Yes, we can find them online on the Chamber website,
okay,
peterboroughamber.ca.
Take a time, go over them. These are important.
They're important. I mean, looking at program review and going through programs and what can we change, how can we change it, alternative service delivery, all of those sorts of things that we really need to look at and be aware of moving forward.
Okay, thank you very much, Sandra Dueck, Business 911. Let's catch back up with Kayla.
Business 911 is brought to you by Nexacom Unlimited Internet. We have what it takes.